So 5-6 hours total. Should get to the hotel around 3:30 if I had to guess. Today is a somewhat short day. I guess 20 is about, we aim for 20 to 25 on stream. A couple days ago it was only 16, but it was really, really, really hot. So that's okay. We kind of play it by ear depending on, it's me. I say we is in stream, but I play it by ear every morning, how I feel, how the weather is. I've also noticed that whenever it's really, really, really hot, over 20 is just brutal. Really over 15 is not where I want to go. So 15, 16. Hip has been a bit weird lately, so we're trying to keep it on the shorter side for now. Gonna take a couple days in Toyama, in the city up here. Gonna take a couple days to rest, soak in some baths. Still will stream lunches and stuff, but, or maybe a dinner if I can't get to lunch streams. But force myself to relax. I haven't really done that since Beppu, really. And even then I was, on my off days, I'm still doing sightseeing stuff. So it's not resting, really. Earth and Norge, so I really feel your project. Oh, that's cool. Thought this was a rest day. Yesterday was a rest day. Today is a 20-kilometer day. Yesterday we saw, if you have a chance to check the VOD, we saw the Zuiryuji temple and a big, big Buddha. One of the big three, I think. Yesterday was a somewhat short day, yeah. All right, I mean, it was a short, it wasn't somewhat, it was short. Go through Norway, that's cool. Yeah. Too much sightseeing, too much other stuff. So I told myself I'm gonna actually just sit down and do nothing and let my body heal a bit. Despite not wanting to, it's kind of, if I don't just sit and rest, then I'm gonna end up hurting myself and making the rest of the trip harder. Also get to spend a little bit of time with White Chain because I think she starts a new job next week, and then really there's no place going north that's easy for her to come visit until like Akita, and I don't think she has any interest in going to Akita, so. Thank you, Vivid. COVID crossed my plans when I started, so it's going to end sooner than I expected, but I will come back. Couldn't come earlier because I was in military service in 2020. Ah, I see. That's a cool thing, though. Anyone who's walking and trying to document their journey is pretty cool. If they're doing it for the right reasons, I think. I sold guided tours here to make something on my own. Oh, that's cool. And well, tourism and COVID was a mess. I can only imagine. Yeah. I see people who sell guided tours over here in Japan sometimes, and I wonder about that business, but then I also am not sure that that's something I want to get into. I think I would be good at it, but I'm not sure it would be something that I would want to do harder trips, and I think that liability-wise, it's a bit difficult to do those or sell those. I guess it'd be easy content though if I got paid to travel. You've been in Japan so for how long? Yes, I've been here for 8 years. 8 years, 3 months, and 2.5, 3 weeks. I came here on March 17th, 2016. I need to switch sides. Damn, I should have gotten rip. I didn't realize I gotta get on the other side. That's okay. This is just a 2-laner. Gotta be a people person. Well, another thing too is that, like, a lot of people, I could do, like, I talked to my grandpa about it too, because my grandpa used to take these really long cruises around the world as retirement, because he did them when he was in his 50s and 60s, and then once he fully retired, he'd take like a 100-day cruise, and it would cost him like $10,000 and you go, wow, that's a lot of money. But then he's like, yeah, it's $100 a night, but they feed you, they have entertainment for you, they do your laundry for you, they do all this other shit, and he's like, it's cheaper than a nursing home. I thought, damn, that's pretty crazy. But he came to Japan a couple times on those cruises. One time when I was here. And he said that the older people on the boat just have, like, you know, FU money. And they just want someone who speaks English to give them a tour around. And, like, someone who can translate for them and stuff. And at the time I was like, I have no interest in that. But it would be, I think, somewhat easy. I don't want to say easy money. No, there's no such, well, there is such thing as easy money, but there's money that's not as hard to work for. I did March 2016. I had some money. I didn't have a lot of money, but I did have money. Can't imagine city tours. That's the only thing that would sell out here. There would be a very little interest in doing. I mean, some people would want to do Fuji tours or something, but people are interested in doing the other stuff, but they're not going to be interested in paying. Like, for me to do a business like that, I would have to charge, I mean, I'd have to charge like probably $200-300 a day plus lodging plus food for it to be like actually worth it for my time. Or I can stream it all and then charge, you know, a fraction of that, but I don't know. it's a complicated thing. Because again, too, it's just not worth. I could do cheaper tours, but it's then like, how am I going to pay for my bills and stuff, you know? They look pretty open to me. I mean, are these different restaurants? There's 2 restaurants here. They both have Vietnamese flags. But, oh, this is not. That is a shop. We need to go. Hi, こんにちは。1人。OK。はい。はい。Secret strats. Pretty decked out, yeah. Surprised as well. Yogi. Lamb meat, seafood, fish leg, or frog legs. Hot pot. Alcohol. They have a giant menu out room to eat.
No, I'm not from New Zealand or Australia. From the US of A. $5.50 for fried potatoes. That seems a bit steep. I think I'm gonna get the roast. Dang, mix banh mi looks pretty good too. I think we need to get two things here. Chicken soup. Quite a distance then. Yeah. Came here when I was 22. Ran away, so to speak. I don't know the strats here. Oh no, sorry Maccabi. Maybe Narzik has some strats for me. If he's still around. I saw he just pre-decked out. He might be working. It's more family style. It does look quite a bit family style. I might get the shrimp fried rice and a banh mi. It's more food than I need, but I think it's... Or I get this beef yakisoba. I really want a banh mi. Like not getting a banh mi feels like it's... Banh mi and a soup, maybe? I'm not gonna get any of the fish stuff, I don't think. Veggies with banh mi? Seafood salad. Banana flour chicken salad. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not a big banana fan, but soup sounds good too though. Alright. I think chauhan and banh mi is a bit much. I think that's a bit Okay, we'll do banh mi and chicken soup. And then if we're still feeling hungry, we'll get some... Oh, I think I saw spring rolls. We'll get spring rolls too. Hanoi no age harumaki. Okay, so we'll get banh mi, 2 rolls, and a soup. I think that's a plan. 200 yen for one, that is correct. Hi, すいません。はい、ロースト肉のパンと、ハノイの揚げ春巻き2個と、チキンスープお願いします。いいです。ありがとうございます。Sea of fly fish. Prices are insane. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Like, a lot of our food has been really, really cheap. Jasmine water, jasmine tea, what is that? Jasmine tea. Tea is really delicious, but when you just want water, you can't quench that thirst. Okay, Mike's going back in. Headphone users beware. Frozen pizza here is about $11. That's wild. That's pretty good. Yeah, no. Yeah, Battle Axe is up in Norway. He's doing a walk across, or travel across. Frozen pizza in Japan is like, yeah, it depends on the brand, but it can be as low as 300 for a small one, and then up to 1,500, 2,000 for a bigger one. Yeah, I was trying to Shazam it, but we still probably get about 3 hours of walking after this. Octave change. Step higher. 2 hours 47 minutes. Chill. It's crazy. Y-Chan took the computer today. That's it. Computer and the camera. And I feel like I just started walking. Narzik, do you have a favorite Vietnamese place in like the Tokyo area? I'll have to bring you with me. There's a banh mi place. There's 2 banh mi places, but the first 3 weeks of the trip, I've done a trip like this before. Well, not the same distance, but I did a 3.5 week trip last year as a test for this trip. The first 3 weeks, I felt like I was trying to match an invisible pace that I had set for myself before it even started, and that I always felt like I was racing against the clock. And also it felt really lonely. Like, I thought I was passable. But I'll take you to my favorite banh mi place. The reason I like it is because I've never been to Vietnam, but their bread quality seems pretty good. I don't know if it's authentic to Vietnam, but the bread is like, it's got a good crunch, but it's not like so crunchy hard, you know? Because some banh mi places do that. It's just like a rock. You know, like that's not. And it's got the liver pate and stuff. I mean, it tastes good. I don't know if it's authentic, but I think it's not too bad. It's my treat. How about that? It's in Nakano. You may have even been there already. It's in Nakano. It's on the east side. Again, I'm not going to say it's like going to match the authenticity, but it's not too bad. The one at Ebisu, right there on the main street, I don't like, but I eat sometimes because I just want a banh mi. And even a shitty banh mi is. And then they used to have a decent pho place on the corner toward Ebisu going to Shibuya, but it's not there anymore. Hey, Washibashu, welcome in, welcome in. Northern Europe is a place I want to go, though. I don't know if I'll ever have the time or money. Well, mainly money. I'll have time, but I don't think I'll have the money to go up there for a really long time. We're at a Vietnamese restaurant. Based on the sign we saw outside, there's been a Vietnamese presence here for at least 20 years. It looks like they have recently renovated the inside. And then they have first floor restaurant, second floor food and bar, third floors. I think second and third floor karaoke. Which is wild. Filipino, I don't have any experience of Vietnamese restaurants and karaoke, but like any Southeast Asian karaoke restaurant bar usually goes pretty hard. Usually. Yeah, Germany is two different worlds. You know? That's why going, back to the U.S. it's tough because like 90% of my money is earned in yen, and the little bit of money I earn from Twitch is not enough to like even consider going back often. For food, I pay as much as a 4-person family in Germany. Damn. Electricity is basically nothing. That's good. Electric bills temporarily went up. But starting in August, the government is going to get more subsidies out because they want to win the election. But it doesn't matter. Jiminto's going to win anyway. LDP. Very shocked at the election results. Actually, I was shocked that Ishimaru-san got as many as he did. I was shocked that it was like ballpark close. Usually Koike or whoever Jimito wants to win just stomps, but Ishimaru actually, like, the guy from Hiroshima actually got way more votes than I thought he was going to, which is very interesting. Yeah, but he still lost, and he lost handily, but he got way more votes than I thought he was going to. Yeah, surprise wasn't landslide pause. Yeah. Well, I doubted him anyway, because coming from Hiroshima, trying to be the Tokyo governor, I imagine some people in Tokyo were probably not too pleased with that. Some local PP measuring, probably. They are right, though. The Tokyo elections are a joke. But they let everybody run. You just pay X amount of money and you can run as an official person. Like there was a poster of a girl with her legs spread, fully nude. It had stars and stuff on her nipples or whatever, but on her hoo-ha. But it's like the fact that got passed was. I think they ended up making her take it down, but it was up for a little while. I have the screenshot on Twitter.